guide to stopping condensation and mould. Tenants can complain of damp problems in a rental property. Often, if the property has adequate heating, ventilation and damp proofing, the problem can be one of condensation. Condensation in dwelling houses is mainly a winter problem, particularly where warm moist air is generated in living areas and then penetrated to colder parts of the building. Condensation is often caused by the lifestyle of the tenant. The average tenant will produce condensation through cooking, washing, internal drying. Many young professionals do not adequately ventilate their property because they are often out during the day. When they return, it is cold, and they do not open windows to ventilate the property. The presence of water condensed on walls, ceilings, and other cold surfaces can support mold growth. This is a serious problem for both landlord and tenant because of the health risks associated with mold spores. Mold growth can appear as pinpoint black spots on any damp surfaces such as plaster, wallpaper, and timber, and is associated with condensation problems in many buildings. The mold fungi have been identified as the source of many health problems, including infections, asthma, allergies, and sinusitis. The longer surfaces are under conditions of high moisture or local high humidity, the greater the probability of mold growth developing. Mold can be removed by washing the surface with a disinfectant, or a fungicidal wash must be used in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions. If the tenant's lifestyle results in damage to the property through mold growth or dampness which damages the building and its furniture, the tenant may be responsible for the cost of any repairs. Mold growth and condensation can be prevented by a combination of adequate ventilation, adequate heating, and a reduction of humidity. Below we have detailed steps which tenants can take to minimize the creation of condensation and mold growth, and reduce any potential impact on the property and to your health. Dry all windows, window sills, and any other surfaces that have become wet from condensation forming. Pull furniture, such as wardrobes, away from walls, and keep tops of wardrobes clear, to allow air to circulate. Try to keep the interior temperature of the property at a fairly constant level. Do not use flueless gas or paraffin heaters as a way of trying to heat a property and save costs, as excessive quantities of moisture are produced from such heaters. If possible, always hang your washing outside. If this is not possible, you could hang it in the bathroom, with the door closed and windows slightly open for ventilation. If you use a tumble dryer, ensure it is ventilated to the outside, or that it is the new condensing type. Close doors when your kitchen is in use, keep lids on saucepans when cooking, and try to ventilate either by opening a window slightly, or using the extractor fan. Keep bathroom doors closed when bathing, and open windows slightly afterwards. Ventilate the bathroom for about 20 minutes after use. If your property is prone to condensation, then consider using a dehumidifier unit which will remove excess moisture from the air. If after taking the steps above, the condensation does not reduce, undertake the checks below and report anything to K&G Lettings Limited, or your landlord. 1. Check all accessible plumbing for leaks. 2. Check guttering and down pipes for cracks and blockages, for example, leaves. 3. Check overflows and waste pipes under sinks for leaks. 4. Check possible roof leaks. 5. Check damaged outside walls or eroded pointing. 6. Check for a high garden or path levels overlapping the damp-proof course. 7. Check all extractor fans are working efficiently.